Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What's up, guys? Yoshi-TheOreo here. Sorry it took me a while to get this video up. I wanted to get it up the day of Aksis' challenge mode, which was Tuesday, but I had complications getting some people to get together to do the raid, and like the second everyone noticed that the fucking Clever Dragon was on sale with the vendor roll of freaking counterbalance and all that crap, they just wanted to do Iron Banner. I was like, what about the raid? And they're like, fuck the raid. And I'm like, but the video. And they're like, fuck the video. And I'm like, ah. But I finally got it done. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wondering how they do Aksis challenge mode. Well, it's quite simple. The goal of Aksis' challenge mode is simply this, is to use the supercharged mechanic through each stun phase throughout the damage phase. You can't miss a supercharge, and you can't miss a stun on Aksis. To use the supercharge mechanic, two of the empowerments must be ready when Aksis teleports. Let's say, for instance, if Aksis teleports to the right, the discharge spots in the back, middle, and left will activate. Only one of those. Now, if Aksis spawns down middle, then the discharge plates right and left will activate. If he spawns back middle, the two plates in the left and right will activate, and if he spawns to the left, the two discharge spots in the back, middle, and right will activate. It is always imperative to make sure that your empowerments are actually in place before throwing the last Siva charge. That way you don't have two empowerments on one side and Aksis ends up teleporting to the side that one empowerment needs to be. Make sure all empowerments are paying attention to Aksis when he teleports. You can determine where he actually will be at is by the Siva trail that he leaves when teleporting. Once you actually can determine where he's actually going to show up, all the empowerments can easily get in place while the empowerment going to Aksis runs up to him. While that empowerment is running up to Aksis, at the same time, the other two empowerments should be in place at their discharge spots before the other empowerment slams Aksis. But if you think you've arrived to Aksis earlier before your two other empowerments reach their discharge spots, take a second or two to let your players get into position before you slam. Just keep in mind, you do not need to miss a supercharge and you can't miss a stun phase. And remember to use your supers through the damage phase. Remember, you will be getting your supers back with the supercharge mechanic, so there's no need to hold them. That's it for this video. Just leave a like and a subscribe if you're liking the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Catch you later.